A Tampa police detective testified on Capitol Hill today about a problem plaguing Tampa Bay and beyond. He said tax return fraud is rampant and the federal government needs to take action. Our Carson Chambers spoke with a Bradenton man who knows this firsthand.
His accountant gave him the bad news.
We feel violated, obviously.
Joseph Comforto, a retired school teacher from New York, tells me he was expecting a modest tax return. Now it seems he may not get one at all.
This year, we go there and he says, there seems to be a problem when we put your tax form through the electronic thing. We got a note saying that my Social Security's already been used.
Somehow, someone stole Comforto's personal information, fraudulently filing his taxes with the IRS to collect on his return. He says it's the second year crooks have used his name to commit tax return fraud, leaving him victim to identity theft.
We started getting magazines.
Comforto is just one victim, but there are thousands more, including one name in Tampa you'll recognize.
Officer David Curtis, Tampa police officer killed in the line of duty, 2009, had his identity stolen shortly after his death.
Detective Sal Aguirre with the Tampa Police Department told a congressional committee in D.C. today they've confiscated fancy cars, intercepted hundreds of thousands of dollars in debit cards headed to thieves' mailboxes, and arrested dozens, but have not seen one federal indictment after taking down a $100 million tax fraud ring in September.
Tax code prevents the IRS from sharing information with local law enforcement.
Aguirre says police suspect many they arrested are already back in business, targeting people like Comforto.
I'm blaming the system.
Who may never see their tax return.
The Tampa police detective also testified that he has seen violent crime tied to tax return fraud, including an attempted murder last weekend in Tampa. I'm Carson Chambers, back